What should I call this?
The brawlin' to all in.
We could call it the brawlin' to all in.
Okay.
Or brawlin' to all in. It's the same thing. Why are you laughing?
Because you said the same thing.
But it's a different
different
inflection.
yeah.
But you really wanted me to go with that one, so it's just like.
Y'all need bloopers on your videos, by the way.
I think we should.
Hi everybody, welcome to Brawlin' to All In. My name is Adrian Estrada. Along with me, we've got Jackson Grist and Michelle Tate here to battle it out over some AEW trivia. How are we feeling today?
I'm feeling great.
Oh yeah, we're not even in Jackson's house. We're in Swerve's house. Whose house?
That was kind of a mic drop, and we just got started. Shit.
I won last time.
I'm just gonna say it's not gonna be the same.
You did. You crushed him last time. Actually,
I did.
It was not even a contest. It was kind of.
I'm nervous.
I'm here for revenge.
I just realized, in reference to last time, I've also forgotten.
Hey yo. What's that?
My little notepad for.
Oh,
points.
for knowing which. Oh, and knowing which questions, right?
Yeah. Points and all sorts of stuff.
Okay.
We got this. Okay. So much like Jeopardy, we have a board filled with various categories going from 10 through 50. Of course, that's how much the questions are worth. Any questions on that?
No.
Now, you don't have to answer this in long form or short form. Just simply answer the question.
Can I answer it in an essay?
No, you may not.
Do I have to answer it in the form of a question?
No.
Good, because that always confuses the hell out of me.
Right.
I don't get it.
Anyway.
Why is your pencil so small?
Whoa!
Wow! It's not about the size of the pencil.
I've just
So
never
it
seen a
fits in the
mechanical one
I didn't
that's
know.
small.
I just got these today.
Wow.
I didn't
I'm
know
glad you
were-
noticed.
I didn't know you were a pencil queen.
Oh, yeah.
Pencil Queen. That's so dumb. We're gonna get canceled.
Yep.
So this is in preparation for.
All in AEW in London.
At Wembley Stadium. It's a good one. Good show. It's the biggest show of the year for AEW. I think over the last 6 months, it's gotten a lot better. I know Mercedes Moné brought in like her own woman to write her creative. And so that woman's been putting in a lot of, storylines for other people too. So I think it's getting much better. I think people that watched like 2 years ago and stopped watching need to give it another chance. Because
Absolutely.
storylines are way better now.
I think that's good advice in general, right? Come
Yeah.
back around. Come back around every now and then.
Come back
It's not
around
gonna
every
hurt.
2 years.
Every 2 years.
So if you don't like this video, come
Buy
back
us-
in 2 years.
Buy some X's.
Because Michelle is our kind of reigning champ, if you will, I think we give advantage to our challenger in that.
What?
Yeah.
I feel like I won, so I get something. So if you lose, you get something?
You
That's
did
weird.
Get something.
What'd I get?
You got
Oh,
a
the
Roman
Roman
Reigns,
Reigns. Yeah, that's true.
You did get a
Great.
Roman Reigns.
Fine, because I know I'm gonna win. You can have the first question.
All right. Are we recording our things? Or should we have already done that?
Oh, yes. I forgot that you get to record your own little voice.
Do I hold it down?
You hold it down. While you're holding it, you say it, and then you let go. And so it's going to start recording it right after that sound. So you want to try to get...
So it'll make a sound. I gotta keep going, or keep talking, and then I let go.
Yeah.
Okay. Better than you, and you know it.
Oh, man.
Did I take yours?
I want an MJF. No, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Baby.
That's a...
There we go.
Better than you and you know it.
Fantastic.
I have the longest buzzing sound
I'm
ever.
actually, I'm a little bit giddy because I forgot that was a thing. Like, yeah, like those little. Okay.
MJF is my favorite wrestler, too. So
Agreed.
I'm really bummed out.
Well, if you miss it,
Well, we
well.
can trade.
No,
I
you're
mean-
fine. It's fine. It's fine. So, I get to pick
Yeah.
first, right?
You're picking.
I want to try moves and catchphrases for, let's do 10.
10 points.
Yeah.
You need to shoot for the gold, man. Okay.
which wrestler is known for using the paradigm shift DDT?
Hey, bang. Better than you and you know it.
Jackson?
I don't really know this. John Moxley.
You just say you don't even know this and you just...
Yep.
John Moxley is known
Yes.
for using the paradigm shift, DDT. This move is one of his signature finishing maneuvers and has been a key part of his wrestling repertoire throughout his career, including his time in AEW.
Moxley's the man.
That's right.
He is.
So the only DDT variant that I always remember is the Future Shock DDT. Oh, and the Hurricane Rana DDT, which looks way cool.
All right,
Wait,
Jack's
cool.
got 10 points.
So does that mean you keep going then?
I do. And we're gonna do what I see every Jeopardy person do. We're just gonna keep going down.
Okay.
For
So
20.
Shooting for 20.
Yep.
What is the name of Hangman?
Oh,
You know it.
sorry.
Michelle? What is? I'm gonna read the question for the sake of.
I'll start buzzing in after the question is read.
What is the name of Hangman Page's finishing move?
Better than you, and you know it.
It's the buckshot lariat. Mother trucker.
Hangman Adam Page's finishing move is called the buckshot lariat. It's a high-impact lariat that he delivers after rebounding off the ropes, and is one of his signature moves that he uses to secure victories in his matches. All right.
Suck it. I taught my niece how to do that. Suck it. It's great.
That's awesome.
I know.
Can I click this?
I have a video. I'll send it to you
You
later.
can click whatever you want.
I'm going to go wrestlers and nicknames for 10. Because I'm not going to be like him and go down the
But
line.
you did make fun of him for going for 10, so you were kind of like.
I
it.
know. Okay, I'll be quiet until it's read.
Which AEW wrestler is known for the nickname the Exalted One?
Better than you, and you know it.
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like that was a tie, but I don't know.
You can have it.
I honestly, I think it was hers, and you're thinking that because hers is way longer.
Maybe
Your
that's what it
Bebe was way into the middle of her state little
was it?
phrasing, yeah.
Okay.
It's Brody Lee.
Huber made his surprise debut for All Elite Wrestling on March 18, 2020, after an episode of Dynamite reverting to his Brody Lee ring name.
Yep.
That
And he was Luke Harper in WWE. Fun fact.
That's right. That's
Yep.
right.
Let's do. I was making fun of you. Now I'm gonna do it again. Wrestlers and nicknames for 20. Adrian.
See?
Oh.
Who is known as the Human Suplex Machine in AEW?
Better than you, and you know it.
Jackson,
Brian Cage.
would you like to steal, Michelle?
I felt like it was Wardlow, but I could be wrong. No.
It was- The new character had him clad in a black-orange singlet and exhibiting a more physically intense in-ring style, focusing
Oh.
his offense
Oh.
on mat wrestling and suplexes, which announcer Joey Styles dubbed Tazplexes, earning him the nickname the Human Suplex Machine.
I mean, technically he's not a wrestler in AEW, but you know.
It's
It's fine. It's fine.
Here we go.
You
Scrutinizing the questions.
I mean,
You go right.
you're gonna get like one or two comments about that one, maybe. I don't
I
know.
don't care.
No, that's great. Comment.
Comment.
It helps us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, who gets? No,
You do.
It's back to you. I don't know the rules.
It would be Michelle's.
Oh, okay.
Sorry,
Wrestlers and nicknames for 30, Adrian.
Who uses the nickname the
Ooh.
Murder Hawk Monster?
Better than you, and you know it.
Michelle.
Lance Archer.
Lance
does.
Archer, known as the Murder Hawk Monster, debuted in AEW in 2020. Managed by Jake the Snake Roberts, Archer quickly became known for his intimidating presence and brutal fighting style.
I love Lance Archer, and my friend went to college with him.
Oh really?
It was
That's
Misty
cool.
Rossborough, the Dixie doll instructor. She was,
Oh yeah.
because she was a doll at Texas State. It was like Southwestern back then, and he was
Okay.
the quarterback of the
I
football
was
team.
gonna say in Dallas or North Texas.
Mhm. Yep.
That's cool. Or no, Texas
San
State.
Marcos?
San Marcos.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Do I need to wait until you read all the answers to buzz? Or-
Well, we were trying to.
we just get so excited, Adrian.
I didn't know.
I mean, it is just a game after all, guys.
No, this
This is.
But
is serious, Adrian.
if it is that serious, then yes, you need to start waiting
I was embarrassed so hard last time,
to buzz in, because
and it's not gonna happen.
you get disqualified at that point. You know what I mean? If we're gonna do that. Where
It's true.
So just from now on.
Okay, I'll wait for the question and the answers.
Okay.
So we're gonna be like,
Right?
Are we
Okay.
still going down the list?
no, we're not. We're gonna do championships and champions for 10, Adrian.
Who did Rio defeat to become a first AEW Women's World Champion?
Better than you, and you know it.
Michelle.
Was it Nyla Rose?
In May 2019, Rio began making appearances for AEW. She defeated Nyla Rose to become the inaugural AEW Women's World Champion, holding the title for 133 days before Rose defeated her at
I know you're
Revolution.
confused.
I have a question.
What?
Didn't we just say you needed to read the answers before we buzzed in?
Oh!
Or they would be disqualified?
I'm disqualified!
Oh, yeah.
I forgot! Okay, you can have my points for that one. You can have my points. I forgot.
Yeah, we'll just give you the points for that one.
No, don't give me
It's just
shitty
a
points. I did think it was Sheeta though. I thought Sheeta was the first champion. No, I don't know why.
It was Riho, then Nyla,
I didn't realize.
then Britt. Or no, Hikaru.
I guess when I started really paying attention, it was Sheeta.
I gotta make sure my stand is. There we go.
The-
Keeps falling.
Our ghetto set, appliances and such. The
Please
TV.
pick the question, Jackson,
I mean, I'll do that.
and I will not buzz.
What did we do? We just did champions
Yes.
20.
Who is the second AEW World Tag Team Champion team? The Young Bucks, Human Page and Kenny Omega, SCU, or FTR? Jackson.
I don't really know. Young Bucks? They would.
Michelle, would you like to try?
That's what I was gonna go for. Was the Young Bucks? Who is SCU?
Probably the right answer. It wasn't FTR. I'm sorry.
I'm just trying to think. Who is SCU? It wasn't Hangman and Kenny, was it?
The second AEW World Tag
Is
Team
FTR?
Champions were FTR, Dax Harwood, and Cash Wheeler. Who won the
No.
title for the second time on
Wait. This says that they won a second time, but they weren't the second people to win it. Because FDR came in way later, right?
That's what I thought.
Who's writing these, Adrian?
the internet.
Okay, your turn.
I'm going down. 30.
MJF won the Diamond Ring in 2019. True or false?
Better than you, and you know it.
Jackson.
True.
True. First year MJF won the Dynamite Diamond Ring was in November 2019.
I was,
Pinky kiss.
2022. It was held in. I don't want to read the whole thing.
I was nervous that the date was the swerve because I'm pretty sure MJF's the only one that's won that.
Yeah,
So
it kind of stopped being a thing and it became his thing.
which is fine with me. He's
Yeah.
the best wrestler they have. Well, he's Will Ospreay, Kenny Omega. But I mean, come on. Like, when's that three-way match gonna happen, dude? Like,
All in next year. But I need Okada and Kenny too.
right?
Anyway.
40.
Which wrestler was the first to hold the AEW TNT Championship twice? Cody Rhodes, Brody Lee, Darby Allin, or Miro?
Better than you, and you know it.
I was confident, and then I looked at another answer. I'm gonna go with my gut. It was Cody Rhodes.
Michelle?
I'm gonna say Darby Allin.
As of July 23rd, 2024, Darby Allin is a two-time AEW TNT champion, has the longest combined reign at 214 days. Allin's first reign lasted 186 days, which is also the longest singular reign for the title.
Do you think he's getting it back at All In? Because he's gonna challenge Jack Perry for it.
It's really tough. I've told you,
agree.
I think the storyline, and I'm surprised that Team AEW won. For that story to work the way it should, the Elite should not lose till after next year at some point.
I agree.
But they already had him lose once, and I don't understand.
Yeah. Oh,
Either way,
championships and champions for 50. Adrian.
Woohoo, wrapping her up.
wrapping it up.
Who did Hikaru Shida defeat to retain the AEW Women's World Championship at Double or Nothing 2021? Was it
Oh, sorry. Blah, 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 blah.
Jackson? Was it Nyla Rose, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, Thunder Rosa, or Chris Statlander?
I remember this match. I'm pretty sure she lost it. Wait, but at Double or Nothing 2021 to retain, because Britt Baker took that one from her. I'm gonna go with Thunder Rosa.
Well, you're disqualified, right? So,
I'm disqualified.
unfortunately,
Dang
on the
it!
20,
It was.
I was like, it's Britt
On
Baker.
the April 21st episode of Dynamite, Britt Baker, who was ranked number 1 on the women's rankings, confronted Hikaru Shida after Shida retained the AEW's Women's World Championship title against Tay Conti. Conti? What do you say?
Ty Conti, yeah.
Tay Conti.
Tay
sorry.
Conti.
It's Ty Mello now, or I don't know. She
Did
changes
she
her
get
name
married
a
or
lot.
did she just
Yeah.
change it?
I don't even know. One was Mello at first.
I guess I just remember the match where Britt Baker took it from her. I didn't remember them.
Yeah.
And after our first column being taken down, we have Jackson sitting at 50 and Michelle sitting at 100.
And I've been disqualified like 3 times. This is great.
Don't rub it in or nothing. Yeah, dude.
Whose turn is it to pick?
It would be Jackson's.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
Wrestlers and nicknames for.
40
We
is-
already took out
40
10,
and 50 are left.
40.
True or false? Sunny Kiss is known as the Concrete Rose in AEW.
50-50
Better
shot.
than you,
Michelle?
and you know it.
False?
I'll steal true.
Like, I don't know. He's not even in AEW anymore.
I got a question. If we're going to be allowing true and false questions on this type of game show, should that be allowed to
I
be
don't think
passed
you
over?
should be able to steal there.
I don't
really
think so.
I don't think so.
I'm going to be honest.
I mean, we can.
Michelle's like, but what if it works for me?
I'm like, I mean, he can have. I'm still
I mean, it
ahead.
works for me in this case,
Still winning.
but you,
I was
you know
like,
what? No, I'm just.
I'm going
I
to
don't
give you the points on this one, but can we agree moving forward?
What? That's crap.
Okay, never
I'm
mind.
just kidding.
know. I know.
No
It's
point.
fine.
I'm
Half
fine with
points,
either
I don't know.
rule on it.
Sunny Kiss was fun.
Okay, so let me read this real quick just 'cause- to get it out of the way. True, the concrete rose sums up me as a person, Sunny Kiss told Sports Illustrated Justin Barrasso. Ashanti's version of what was infusing her soulful vocals over a hip-hop beat with me, it's very similar.
Is it, oh, it's still me? Let's close it out.
All right.
Pity.
True or false? Dr. Britt Baker is also known as the role model.
He's better than you and you know
Jackson?
it.
He just buzzes in and
I
then
buzz in to
He
hope I
does,
get it
yeah.
right. I really do.
have to
I
start.
got a 50-50 shot here, though, and you can't steal, as we just established. So I'm going with false.
True, the character
Damn.
also began referring to herself as a role model.
When did
Using
she
the
do
name Dr. Britt Baker DMD in AEW, Baker says she intentionally incorporated Dr. and DMD.
I understand
That's
what it's like. The answer makes it seem like she's just like, oh, I'm a role model, not the role model.
Right,
So.
yeah. Honestly, I thought that was
So if he doesn't get the points, do I get the points?
That's
No.
we were arguing about just a second ago.
Not on that, but any question. No,
Okay,
because then I would
the
have a chance to
steals,
steal.
yeah,
Right,
the
okay.
steals.
Never mind.
steals, but we're only stealing on
And I'll just
true,
start
on
removing true or falsers.
Oh, okay.
Or we might incorporate them a different way.
I would like essay responses. That would be fun. What's
I'm not gonna
left?
read-
It has to be an improvised essay response in your head. I don't even know what's
that
left.
could be final.
Interestingly enough,
Final
after
Rama.
closing out the next column, we're still at 50 to 100.
Oh, okay. Your turn. I
Oh, it's
think.
still me?
Yeah.
I want to go back to moves and catchphrases. I think 30 is still open.
I think
Yes.
so.
Okay, let's do that one.
True or false? Orange Cassidy's signature move involves very light kicks.
Better than you and you know it.
Michelle.
I mean, true?
True. Orange Cassidy's signature move, known as the lazy kick or soft kicks, involves delivering very light, nonchalant kicks to his opponent. This move is part of his unique and laid-back wrestling persona, where he often plays up his relaxed attitude in the ring.
The best one was when he did it to Sting and Sting did them back.
Yes.
And they were just
Yes.
like, it was awesome. Factions and tag teams, have we done any in that category?
No, I don't think we have touched
Green
that.
and blue are untouched.
Okay, let's do 10 in the blue. 10 in factions and tag teams.
Which faction is known as the Death Triangle? Eddie Kingston, Santana, and Ortiz, Pac, Penta El Cerro Miedo, and Rey Fenix, the Inner
Spell it
Circle
out.
without Wardlow, or the Dark Order without John Silver.
Better than
Michelle.
you and you know it.
I think he got it first.
Okay,
I think he got
I
it
did.
first.
I believe I did too.
go for it.
It was Pac, Penta, and Ray.
On March 4th episode of Dynamite, Pac formed
Fair.
an alliance
Thank
with the
you.
Lucha
I
Bros,
appreciate you. Thank you.
Penta El Zero
Fair.
Miedo, and Rey Fenix, called the Death Triangle, attacking Orange Cassidy and best friends Chuck Taylor and Trent.
Trent's hurt. And Chuck Taylor's done. That's crazy.
Chuck Taylor did retire, or he
Like,
just
unofficially. Yes.
not to be rude, but that's probably a good choice.
Don't put that in there. Your turn.
Oh, 20.
What is the name of the faction led by Taz? Team Taz, the Taz Mission, the Human Suplex Machine, the Taz Team.
Better than you and you know it.
Michelle.
Team Taz.
For a while, some of the students, including Mako and Chris Chenti,
I don't even know who that is, so
would accompany Taz and Alfonso to the ring as a faction known as Team Taz.
I'm doing the Jeff Hardy dance now.
I'm not even gonna lie. Like I don't remember
Oh,
that
don't look at
version of
that.
Team Taz.
No looking. Yeah, Team Taz was more of a an imaginary faction. Like it was just kind of like, oh, are you friends with Hook? You're Team Taz.
AEW for a minute had so many factions that also weren't doing anything.
Right.
Like I was like, why do y'all do this?
Do you remember when FTR was in the Pinnacle
Yes, they were in the Pinnacle.
with MJF? That's weird to think about.
It really is.
Yeah, I agree. And I also forgot that Tully Blanchard managed FTR when he first came around. I know, I learned that in Wrestle Recap. But anyway, my turn. Let's do events and shows for 10.
Which AEW event featured the first ever Stadium Stampede match? Double or Nothing 2020, Full Gear 2019, Revolution 2020, or All Out 2019?
Better than you and you know it.
Jackson.
I know which year it was. I just don't remember which one of those it is. I'm gonna go with Double or Nothing 2020.
Yep.
The first ever Stadium Stampede match took place at Double or Nothing on May 23rd, 2020. This match was a cinematic style bout held at the TIAA Bank Field Stadium in Jacksonville, Florida. It involved the Inner Circle and the Elite in a wild action-packed showdown.
You wanna know how I knew that? Because I was supposed to go to that Double or Nothing, but COVID happened.
Right.
And then, yeah, they moved over to the Jaguars Stadium. And I remember them sitting in, like, there were, like, pools.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And they were, like, drowning each other. Yeah. Yeah, it was wild.
It was wild.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's me.
It's like always you. Just assume.
Just assume. What did we just do?
Vincent shows.
For 10 or 20?
I think
Oh,
that
that
was
was
10.
for 10.
20.
What was the main event of AEW's first pay-per-view, Double or Nothing 2019? Was it Kenny Omega versus Chris Jericho, Cody Rhodes versus Dustin Rhodes, the Young Bucks versus Lucha Brothers, or Adam Page versus Pac?
I heard you and you know it.
Kenny Omega versus Chris Jericho.
This main event of all
Yeah.
of
Say that has to
AEW's
be right.
first pay-per-view, Double or Nothing, held on May 25th, 2019, was Jericho versus Omega. Jericho's victory earned him a match against Adam Page at AEW's All Out event in August to determine the first AEW World Champion.
That's my baby daddy's dance, Jeff Hardy. I'm getting confused. Factions and tag teams for 30? Is that where
Sure,
we're
yeah.
at
Yeah.
in this moment?
On that one, yeah.
Okay.
Which tag team was originally known as the Hybrid 2? Jack Evans and Angelico, Private Party, The Butcher and the Blade, or SCU? Jackson?
Private Party.
Michelle? Would you like to try to steal?
The Butcher and the Blade?
The AEW tag team originally known as the Hybrid
the
2
hell is
Angelico
that?
and Jack Evans.
They made that up.
Okay, just skip that. I'm not even going to read that.
They made that up.
Okay.
was
Okay.
funny.
Okay. 40?
I'm just looking at these on the internet, by the way. I'm just-
Did you see me and Jack when you read
Right,
it? We were
we're
both
like,
like, what? Oh.
What is the faction name of the group consisting of Matt Hardy, Private Party, and Butcher and the Blade?
Oh, shoot!
Michelle, you're
I heard
disqualified.
you and you know it.
Your options are the Hardy Party, the HFO, the Elite, or the Dark Order.
That was the HFO.
Dang.
The faction consisting of Matt Hardy, Private Party, and the Butcher and the Blade is known as the Hardy Family Office, aka the HFO. This group is characterized by its eclectic mix of personalities and styles, all united under Matt Hardy's leadership.
Man, and like none of them are in AEW
None of them
anymore.
are there anymore, yeah.
Private Party is, I think. But that's
Yeah,
it.
but they're usually on ROH now, right?
So there's one left on factions and tag teams, the blue section. There are two left on events and shows, the green section, or two left on moves and catchphrases, the bottom two on the purple section, and the bottom four left
Oh, wow.
on events and
Okay.
shows.
The bottom four?
I think so. I might be missing that 20. I'm sorry if I am.
That's okay. Let's do events and shows for 20 then.
So on events and shows, there's a 30, 40, and 50. You
All right,
mind?
yeah, let's do 30.
Which event marked the debut of Sting in AEW? Was it Full Gear 2020, Double or Nothing 2020, Winter is Coming 2020, All Out 2020?
I heard you
Jackson.
and you know it.
That was Winter is Coming.
Sting made his debut in AEW at the Winter is Coming episode of Dynamite on December 2nd, 2020. His appearance was a major surprise and a significant moment for the promotion as he came out to confront and stand up to Team Taz.
Can I just get on my soapbox real quick?
Yeah.
I said from the beginning of AEW that Sting was going to sign and he was going to wrestle. And everyone told me I was wrong. I was crazy. He's 60 years old. There's no way. And he came out and it was the most exciting moment of my life.
I was shocked when it happened. I would have argued with you had
Yeah.
you told me that.
I knew because Mattel dropped the trademark for his wrestling figure, and that was a WWE thing, and I was like, why would they just randomly decide to drop that? And so, yeah.
Now we're down to the last 5 questions, but I want to recap on our points real quick.
All right.
He's catching up.
He has caught up.
Yep.
Yes.
Michelle, we're sitting at 170, still at a healthy lead, but right there is 140.
My hands got to get quick
I
though.
know. Now that we're
Or not too quick. You've disqualified yourself out of one.
I know. I could be ahead. Okay.
So Jackson, factions and tag teams, there's 1 left, and the other 2 have 2 left.
You know what? I was gonna say let's go big, but I'm gonna go with a 40. Let's do moves and catchphrases. 40, right?
True or false? Pentagon Jr. is known as for the catchphrase Zero Fear. Jackson,
False.
I'm trying to read ahead because I can't see the answer in the question.
No. True?
I've never heard it, but I don't know.
I'm just gonna read it because I don't think it's
No, it's true.
Is it true?
It says Cero Miedo, Zero Fear. Wait. The legend named Pentagon is being cursed. Pentagon Jr.'s catchphrase, Cero Miedo, was created. That didn't even answer the question.
Oh, that's what that means in Spanish? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
If I had known, I haven't gotten there on Duolingo yet. They haven't taught me what.
I went to
Miedo
public
means.
school. I learned Spanish.
Sorry, I'm still not used to all the things in there to know that I was supposed to translate that for you.
No, you're fine. I should have known that because I actually really do appreciate
Settle,
Mexican culture. So I feel like I failed.
I'm just glad you failed on that 40 points because I don't need you getting close.
Yeah, that would have put you on top.
Let's
Yeah.
do another 40 points then.
The last 40 on events and shows. Which AEW pay-per-view event featured the exploding barbed wire death match? Was it Full Gear 2020, Revolution 2021, Double or Nothing 2020, or All Out 2021?
Better than you, and you know it.
Michelle.
Revolution 2021, I hope.
On
Yeah!
February 17th episode, Moxley was again attacked by the Good Brothers and Omega, with Omega announcing that Moxley would receive his rematch at Revolution. It's supposed to say 2021, in an exploding barbed wire death.
And it didn't explode. Did you ever see that, Adrian?
No.
It didn't explode, and it was like a little.
Little fizzle.
And so Eddie Kingston just covered John Moxley, and nothing happened. It was so embarrassing, but it was kind of funny. And if you play the video game, you can do the exploding barbed wire deathmatch or whatever, but you can make it to where it doesn't actually go off on the video game. It's pretty cool.
Forever to be mocked.
Yeah.
And you sign up for it, right?
Exactly.
So last three 50s.
The last three 50s. Okay, let's do moves and catchphrases for 50.
True or false? Pac's top rope finishing move is called the Black Arrow.
Better than you, and you know it.
True.
True. Pac's top rope.
Cool.
Like,
it is
yeah,
really cool.
Pac's, yeah. I can speak English. Watch me. Pac's top rope finishing move is called the Black Arrow. It's a high-flying maneuver where he performs a twisting corkscrew dive before landing on his opponent, often leading to a decisive pinfall.
I didn't know if we had to wait for you to say true or false.
I said at the beginning, and I kind of
Oh,
just left
okay.
it there.
I was confused after we set the rules and we had the next true or false question we had.
Every
I
time
don't
it
know what
throws
I'm
me
supposed
off.
to do.
I know.
Like,
So here's the deal. It's 210 to 140. That means that essentially, if you get one, you win. You have to get both
I
of
have to
these
get both of these,
to
yeah.
have any chance. If you,
But we have to finish the game.
I understand. I'm just letting you know.
yeah.
All
This
right.
really decides it.
Which
Right.
one? Okay, Jackson seems to have more trouble with events and shows. So let's do that.
This is true or false. John Moxley made his AEW debut at Double or Nothing 2019.
Better than you, and you know it.
I could have sworn he debuted on TV. Honestly, I'm not answering yet. I'm just working through my brain right now. I could have sworn he debuted on TV. No, he didn't.
The former WWE
Oh my
star
God.
known as John Moxley capped off AEW's inaugural Double or Nothing pay-per-view with his surprise appearance.
Dang, I was hoping you'd talk yourself
He
out of that.
debuted before Dynamite.
No, because the very
Right?
first episode was Double or Nothing 2019. They did the All-In pay-per-view like before,
Oh.
but that wasn't official AEW. And
Okay.
then that was like the very first Dynamite episode, but it was Double or Nothing.
Okay.
So yeah.
It was like one of those.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you have 190. So this is for all the marbles.
This is it.
Adrian, what's your Venmo?
This is surprisingly and quite happily, really close. I didn't expect it to be this close.
He knows AEW pretty well, so
You
I
guys
love
ready?
it. Yep.
don't disqualify
What are
yourself.
we playing for?
It's factions and tag teams?
Yes, we're playing for the
Are we
win.
playing for Pride?
No, there's
Pride.
prizes.
There's prizes. Okay.
You don't get to know the prizes though.
Okay.
What is the name of the faction that includes MJF and Wardlow? The Pinnacle, the Inner Circle, the Family, or the Dark Order?
Better than you, and you know it.
It's Jackson.
It was the Pinnacle.
Oh, dude, really? No, I'm just kidding.
was the
What?
The Pinnacle is a prominent faction in AEW known for its focus on luxury, dominance, and elite status within the wrestling world.
You win.
The group also includes members like FTR and
Weird.
Tully Blanchard,
I should have kept my mouth shut.
making them powerful and influential stable in AEW.
No, I knew about that.
I'm just saying, if I wouldn't have disqualified myself.
I mean, you're kind of right because I think it was like a 30 or 40, and that's your 30 short, so you might have been.
It's okay. I'm my own worst enemy. It's fine.
Right.
It's fine. Congrats.
Oh, no,
All
let me-
right, we're 1-1 on these now.
Oh my gosh, that was intense.
That was.
Cause this was like questions from 2019 to 2021, so I had to
Right.
like really dig deep in the brain.
Yeah, that's right. There wasn't anything super new.
I just remember Chris Jericho calling them the pineapple, and I thought it was so funny.
That was funny.
All right, so I was obviously looking for some sort of AEW themed, presence, and I gotta rip off the little price tags on these things.
Now, I want to know how much.
Yeah, actually, I don't care anymore. So you guys, in honor of Deadpool and Wolverine coming out, I got at least somewhat, topical
Woo.
things.
yeah.
So an X-Men little surprise gift there, and then
Cool.
a non-featured variant of Deadpool.
That's so
That's
cool.
pretty cool. Who'd you get?
Oh yeah, it's a surprise. It's a little mystery in there.
How do you open it?
With scissors, maybe?
Here, I'll just. It doesn't have a Terry.
It doesn't have a Terry thing?
Do you see one? Hey, just 4 and up, Jackson.
Right here, right? Nope. Oh. There are scissors over there.
Are there?
Don't cut yourself.
Way over there.
Oh, I thought that was a knife. Those are pliers. How are you gonna open that with pliers, man?
There you go.
Oh, snap. Okay, let's see. What I
See
get?
what you got.
I got.
Hey, it's Wolverine!
Hey!
Yeah.
That's beautiful!
Honestly, I don't feel like there's a losing prize here.
Wait, this isn't a clip. Oh, it's a bag clip. I thought it meant like the chip clip
Chip bag,
thing.
yeah,
Oh.
chip clip. It's
I'm
all
gonna
about
wear
chip.
this on my belt loop, man.
Right?
Yeah.
You can take it to your trip to Australia, and you'll be taking
Yes.
Hugh Jackman back to Australia.
Hell yeah. I get to go to Australia with Hugh Jackman.
So if you want to help us improve these types of game shows here, guys, please leave some comments in there. Talk trash or boost it up, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We just want to know what you think.
I would like to talk trash. I would like to remove the true or false questions, and I would like to not have questions about people I don't know who they are.
Okay,
Because
well,
I've seen every episode of Dynamite ever.
But-
And I don't know what that hybrid 2 was.
But put that in the comments, okay?
Okay.
I'm just kidding. Also, Michelle, you have a new podcast.
I do. It's called Wrestle Recap. It is the only brother-sister duo that takes you through the journey of wrestling throughout the decades. Also, we have Wrestle Stats, which is our sister account. You can follow both Wrestle Recap and Wrestle Stats on Twitter. Wrestle Stats gives you all of the stats regarding your favorite wrestlers and favorite wrestling shows, updated daily. So, really fun.
And y'all usually record live.
Sundays, we are live on YouTube at 2:00 p.m. Central Time, but you can always listen to us on wherever you get your podcasts.
And as always, please make sure you're following BamBam-O-Rama on all of those socials as well. Check out our Twitch streams on Wednesday morning and Thursday nights.
Thank you so much for joining us today, Michelle.
Ah, thank you.
Jack, good job. It was
Thank
a really
you.
close one. We're going to take some of those opinions and shove them right. No, I'm just kidding.
I sabotaged myself.
I mean, sometimes, like you said, we're our own worst enemies.
We are.
Maybe it's kayfabe. Maybe I did it on purpose. Maybe
Uh-oh.
it's part of the show.
To build up the match. That's
Maybe it's
Yeah.
what do they call it in 50-50 booking, right? That's where
Yes.
we're at right now. So
I'm
the next
Swerve,
one that
you're
wins.
Hangman.
Yep.
Yep.
Building tension.
The next
Writing
one
a
that wins
story.
wins the feud.
The feud. I'm all in. No.
Oh.
Thank you. Love y'all.
Love y'all.
I'm ready for Alexa Bliss to come back. That just reminded me
real.
because it was her.
Is she going?